Starter pressed the button. They dispatched from the 1600-meter marker. Intergalactic's one of the trailers early on. Final judgment, the red sleeves and cap. Caratage with the blue blinkers is right there. They're racing about a length and a half between the two of them. Fantasy Ladies on the outside with the white headgear. Love to Boogie is back fourth. Kilauea is in the pink, and then comes Kahula. That's racing about 5 lengths off the leader. Heaps of Fun is further back. The High Life has got the yellow cap, and then comes Trippy's Girl. Intergalactic's the trailer, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Approaching the 1,000, Caratage a length and a quarter. Final judgment is in the box seat second. Fantasy Ladies on the outside with the white headgear. Kilauea's in the pink, and then comes Love to Boogie is back fifth, about 4 lengths off the lead. Heaps of Fun is on the outside, then Kahula. Further back is Trippy's Girl, then comes the High Life. Intergalactic's at the back. 500 to go, Caratage brings them in. Fantasy Lady, the white headgear, the first one to challenge. Final judgment goes in for a run towards the inside. Love to Boogie. The outside is Kilauea, and then comes Heaps of Fun. Fantasy Lady, Love to Boogie's a danger, and Heaps of Fun's running on the outside. Love to Boogie. Heaps of Fun is throwing out the challenge over the last 100 meters, but Love to Boogie is not for the catching, and Love to Boogie will win it. Final judgment will come out second best, then Heaps of Fun, and maybe Trippy's Girl ran fourth. Number 3, Love to Boogie, the Trippy, Elder de Meyer, Andre Nell for Sabine Palatner, bred by AC Peter. And number 3, it pays up 5.10 the win. Second, number 1, Final Judgment. Third, number 4, Heaps of Fun. Fourth placing will go to Trippy's Girl, will hold on for fourth. Intergalactic, Fantasy Lady further back. Toad favourite number 5, Kahula. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. So the winner is with the green blinkers, and that is Love to Boogie. Fourth win from 10 outings, Elder de Meyer, and comes Goodyear to win by about a length and a quarter. No stick required at this stage. Final judgment stays on with the red sleeves and cap. Until the running of race 6, back to the studio.
Off to start stakes, listed race, and a good win here for Andre Nell, Platinum Racing, and CJ is going to be here to help us with the winning presentation. Of course, she's representing New Turf Carriers as well. Off to start stakes, listed race. Well done to the winning connections. And I think first up, let's have a chat to Byron, who's sporting a pair of shades these days, and eyesight not too good, but come join the club, Byron.
Yeah, getting old, that is.
Coming back to this filly, you know, I just put a question mark over the distance, but she loved the extra.
Yeah, it is. She's been a bit lucky her first 2 starts. Yeah, she's always been finishing off, and even in her last starts, she got a bit intimidated by the big tents and the flags on Rising Sunday. And Craig said the only last 100 did she really put her act together. And we brought her here the other day just to have a canter and have a look at the course, and it was good enough for her. And like I say, we weren't worried about a tremendous amount of the distance.
Well, she's got a bit of black type now, which helps for a stud career moving forward.
Yeah, obviously Mr. Plasner will be very pleased with that for stud, and yeah, just congrats to everyone.
Well, it's a nice run-up to the end of the season, because the horses were running superbly well here in KZN.
Yeah, obviously the season's very tough, and we've obviously had low moments, but there's been a lot of highs too along the way, so it's been a very pleasing season for us.
Well done to Byron, and let's have the bottle of champers. Thanks, CJ, for coming down and assisting us with the winning presentation. Yeah, well done to Byron. Let's get the winning jockey in Aldo, and now this is a special moment. We've seen Graham introduce and interview this young lighty, who is one of the most passionate guys. He's got the silks of every owner in the country, I think. And Aldo, this is a nice gesture from you as well.
Yeah, listen, he's always a supporter. You always see he's got a good fan base, so I think it's a privilege for me to be standing here with him.
Amazing that he chose these colours today.
Yeah, listen, he must have known something. He's at track often enough to know what's been working well, so I think people should have paid attention.
Now, coming back to your comment earlier on today, when I asked you about your next best ride, you singled out this horse and you were spot on with that.
Yeah, definitely. I think a mile's probably as far as she goes for now, you know. She's got tremendous sprinting form, and all the races I've won on her was over sprints, but Gareth assured me that she's doing exceptionally well, and with the cups on, she's beaten the likes of Ngaga at home, and I think with Ngaga's form, she's got most of this field held, you know. Obviously, I have to pay a bit of respect to the final judgment, which comes out of a Group 1, but I see this filly, I think, is a division above at the moment, and she's going in the right direction despite her age. I think she's now only starting to come to end and showing us what she was capable of early.
Now, this young man, if you ask him who's his favorite jockey, he'll tell you BOOGIE. So with Anthony injured, maybe he could be your next best. You like Aldo?
Yes.
Well, he does like you, Aldo, because he's got your colours on, but a nice gesture from you. He's a lovely young man who loves the game, and well done with your ride here as well.
Definitely, we want to be friends with him while he's not opposition, but I'm sure he's going to be applying the silks high pretty soon. So anyway, well done to Miss Plattner and Andre. Andre singled out this race quite some time back, and I think this is a point in the right direction. I think she'll have an exciting summer, so well done to them. Hope they're watching.
Well done, Aldo. Nice win there. Off to Stud Stakes. Aldo De Meo receiving his bottle of champers from CJ. And then Thomas is going to receive on behalf of Mrs. Plattner. Thomas, firmly part of the team, and that's a nice one. Thomas, we haven't caught up in a while on air, but you loving the job, and of course your heart's in racing, and Mrs. Plattner is having a good run as well.
Yeah, and I've been keeping busy with the season. We've had some good horses running. Had a good start to the season. And obviously, well done to our team here at home, well done to Andre in Cape Town, and well done to Mrs. Plattner, most importantly.
Nice one, Thomas.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. And then the gentleman that takes care of Love to Boogie is Luvo. Luvo, well done to you, receiving it from CJ. And maybe CJ wants to come and say a few. CJ, you want to have a chat? Come and have a chat on behalf of New Turf Carriages. Wonderful day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wonderful. A lot of people up here and awesome racing today.
Well, you guys have handed out a lot of champers and enjoying the day upstairs?
Very much so. Great food, great company, great champers.
And then Shazy and the boys behaving themselves?
Do they ever behave themselves?
Well, it's all about the company. It's a Sunday, and he's going for Jordan Spieth. You like anyone in the Open? Do you follow golf?
I do, and I do like Jordan Spieth very much.
How's Tiger? Is he teed off already?
No, I don't know about that. I'm concentrating on racing today.
Well, nice to have you on course, CJ.
Thanks, Deez.
Lovely. Well done to the guys here. Love to Boogie has come through to win the Off to Stud Stakes, a listed race over 1,600 meters.